Hello and welcome. I just came from the gym and I am disgusting. And I know you guys like it like that. I know you love it. I don't know if you guys can feel this, but Mercury in Pisces feels amazing. With the sun, we're almost this close to entering the third decan of Pisces with the sun, which means not too much longer, about 10 days or so until Pisces season is over and Aries steps in. And then we have spring equinox, which is our new year. This is when life gets going, okay? So it's go time. It's go time, folks. Ready or not, this is when you get the most done right now. Dream life, all this we've been talking about, it's here, okay? No more waiting. We have to take action. We have to really feel into, the sun. What was I just saying about the sun? Pisces. Sun in Pisces with Mercury. Feels really good. And maybe it's because I'm a Pisces. I don't know. But I felt like we were trying to figure shit out. And it was a long time of doing that, of just really analyzing. And then just too much with the Capricorn and Mars and Venus. And now Mars and Venus in Aquarius feels lighter, feels smoother, feels more fun, more sociable, less serious, more about humor and eccentricities, the weirdness. And Pisces likes that stuff too. This is about being creative, feeling more positive. In Mercury and Pisces, the intuition is flowing, the signs and synchronicities are here. Your dreams are very important at this time. Write down your dreams. We have the sun. That's a very happy time. This is a very positive time now. Door to personal happiness and healing. Door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, 34. This just feels so good. So good. I hope you guys feel this too. You probably do. It's just the energy is lighter. It just feels like everything's gonna be okay. I mean, we already knew that, right? But let's see what the angels have to say here. Angel answers. For the collective, what do we need to know? I just feel that today feels very happy. It just feels very good. I love Thursdays anyway, because it's like almost the weekend. And where I live, it used to be ladies' night. So, okay, Thursday night was the night to go out, get your outfit right, look cute, and have fun. It just feels like a very positive time. Expect abundance in your life. Expect positive change. Expect opportunity. Get excited about where you're going. Get excited about the things, the nudges you're getting from your intuition, okay? We just don't want to fall into that trap where it's too dreamy, it's too illusory, where it doesn't really make too much sense. If you're listening to your intuition, though, it will. Okay, so remember to listen to your intuition. And the things that we neglected our intuition about in the past, we're needing to really let go of the past. Okay? Really needing to let go of bitterness. We need to forgive. We need to forgive ourselves. We need to accept the lessons that a year from now. Okay? I don't know what that means. Maybe some of you are building something, and a year from now will really come in to fruition. But that doesn't mean it doesn't mean wait for a year from now. It means start it right now. And then you work on it all year long, and then a year from now, it's amazing. Okay? For some of you, I feel like this is about healing yourself, finding happiness within. And then a year from now, maybe for those of you who are wanting love or wanting to meet someone in love, maybe that will come in a year from now. You know, like a serious long-term soulmate. Clean it up. We got that last time. Unfinished symphony. We got that last time. To be fair. So some of us are needing to have conversations to clear the air with people. Okay, if you left someone behind over the last couple months, or if things ended, you may need to go back over some things, situations, apologize for things. Make sure they know how you feel, and make sure you know how they feel, so you don't leave anything unaddressed, I want to say, to be fair. Okay, so for some people, there is no explaining things, and you're not going to get through to them, and so that's okay. Sorry, my phone is ringing. But it's like we need to get rid of the clutter. We need to get rid of those things that we're holding on to, or past pains, because it's not helping our growth. We're going to need to, it's kind of like a rebirth, like refresh, okay? So, sorry, I'm so sweaty and gross, but I just wanted to do this. I don't have a lot of time later. Okay, 5 of Wands. So, this is about conflict, okay? I feel like if you had conflict with someone recently, you don't have to go back and be the same. This is about accepting the way things ended and how things are moving forward now. But you need to clear the air. Don't leave any bad blood. We don't want to leave any, I want to say burdens, but that's not, why do I want to say that? We don't want to leave anything unsaid, okay? And I'm hearing a lot of you guys like, no, I don't want to talk to that person. I know, but this is what we need to do. It says unfinished symphony. So things were left unsaid, or someone, maybe it's the other person we're dealing with, someone feels like it's not fair. That came out recently for somebody. Where it feels like maybe they didn't get a say. Maybe you spoke your mind and they didn't say what they needed to, or vice versa. So maybe if something ended, or you were talking to somebody about something, you know, this could be family, it could be love, it could be anything, but it's definitely about relationships here. Something wasn't completed. Something wasn't finished with the conversation, where they feel like you got to say your piece and they didn't. So even if you just go to them and say, is there anything that you want to say? And even that sounds like, do you want to apologize to me yet? So don't say it like that. You'll find your own way. You know, your intuition will guide you. If this is something you want to do, a lot of us, we're just in that energy of like the in-between of leaving something behind and coming into something new. And Spirit is saying you need to clean that up. Okay, and that's been coming out the last few days, because what's wanting to come in needs this space here. This space here where your mental energy or your emotional energy is still somewhere in the past, or even if it's just, it comes up once a day, or it comes up every other day, where you think about that person, or you think about how things ended, or you think about the old dreams that you were manifesting, or the way that things should have been or could have been, the expectations that we let go of. Okay? So yeah, 5 of Wands, there may still be conflict with somebody. But you know what? We're not letting this steal our joy, our happiness. It feels so good right now. It's like nothing is coming in here. Clean it up. So in this energy, Pisces is connected to Virgo, okay? Whether you want to be or not, there's a part of Pisces that really thrives when they have control, the same as Virgo. And we really thrive in Piscean energy when we get rid of the clutter. So going through closets, it is springtime, you know, this is the time when we gut everything, get rid of clothes you haven't worn. Allow your space to be open, to bring in these new opportunities and dreams, the things that we're working on. We're going to need Spirit to flow now. We need the energy to flow. So allow for that in your home. Go through your clothes. For some of you, you're dealing with someone, or it could be you, feels like something isn't over. You're not ready for it to be over. And that is causing this conflict. It could be inner conflict, inner turmoil, because it still feels like you don't have proper closure, or it wasn't clear how things ended, or that person wasn't clear, or like you left things, you said what you needed to, but they didn't really, so you never really figured out how they felt about it, but you're just ready to be done with it. So I don't know why. It still feels burdensome. So in order to clear the air, I think you may need to have to go to this person. A decision was made to walk away. We have our guard up still, or we just place some firm boundaries on someone that we felt wasn't being honest, or someone who runs from their problems, or someone who is deceptive in some way, or lies to themselves when it comes to love, soulmates. Okay, so that's what we're leaving behind. 5 of Wands, Spirit, why? I mean, what are we cleaning up? Can we talk about that for a minute? I mean, I feel like that's what it is, but all of these cards, it's an ending that hasn't fully ended. It may have in the physical, but you may still be talking with this person in the astral, or emotionally, you may still think about this person. And so either you feel it's not done, or they feel it's not done. King of Swords, you could be dealing with an air sign. But this is someone who has a strategy, so this could be you. This could be your energy. Like, no, I know the way things need to be, and it's a very serious energy. It's very disciplined, and it is kind of it's a controlled energy of like, this is the plan. This is what it needs to be. Very disciplined, like, what's it going to be? And that may have caused conflict. Because that is a very cold energy, and that came in with Capricorn, and even now still with Saturn in Aquarius. It's like loving from a distance. It's very detached energy. It's where it's just very logical. If it can't work, it can't work, and then the emotions aren't really there. So you may have been looking at love or relationships, friendships, or even career goals as just very logical, and not how it makes you feel inside, but like, is this real? Is this really possible? And this caused heartbreak for a lot of people. So some of us are still going through this heartbreak energy. But maybe some of you just want things to feel fair. You just want it to be fair. And even if it's over, we have Sagittarian energy, Temperance. This is about healing. This is about seeing what else is out there, allowing for your guides to explain themselves. I don't know why that just came out. Explain themselves. And we know they're not to blame, but it's like, the energy is allow your guides, allow source and your higher self to show you why it happened this way, to show you why you needed that in order to get on this new path. Okay? Remember that everything happens for a reason. It really does. It really does. It really does. This heartache is for a reason. Okay? It's because you needed that lesson. And they probably needed another lesson too. Like, you probably helped each other learn. But this Temperance is about having faith, having patience, trusting that the universe is putting you on a new path. You're getting to where you needed to be. So we're really needing to let go of the past now. And if that means calling somebody up and clearing the air, then that's what needs to be done. Because it's not just about them. Okay? Forgiveness is about you. It's about giving yourself the space, the time, the healing, so that you can let it go. Pisces energy wants you to let it go. Just let it go. Be in love with this feeling now. Be in love with love. Be in love with compassion. This is a good time for sharing your heart, being compassionate for others with Mercury and Pisces, being empathetic for others. So this really is a perfect time to sit down and talk. Or, you may not agree with this person and you may not see things eye to eye, but it's just to allow peace with your past, with this energy, with this burden. I keep hearing burden. So this emotion weighs on you, even if you're saying, I'm over it, I'm in this happy energy, I'm healing myself, I'm looking towards my future. Spirit is saying, no. We still have stuff we need to clean up here, okay? Something's not done. Something doesn't feel fair or balanced. And that doesn't mean you have to go back to this person or situation or career, whatever this is for you. This means accepting this heartache for what it was. It was a lesson. Okay? And this conflict showed itself for a reason. So remember, we were talking a few days ago about remembering how you felt when you had that clarity when Mercury was in Aquarius, and how that may go away now. So when you go to share your heart and you're allowing them to share their heart, don't get tied up in the past manifestations and the dreams and the things that could have been. Okay, because that time is past now. But this is about tying up loose ends. Say you're sorry if you need to. Allow them to speak. And it is what it is. And everybody accepts it for what it is. And we just have gratitude. Just really have gratitude for this lesson, for where we're headed. Because now Spirit can come in and put you on your right path. And a lot of you already know what that path is. You've seen glimpses of it. These are your dreams. Okay, so remember that where you're headed is always very, very good. Knight of Cups. This came out yesterday. Someone wanting to take action toward love, wanting to show you how they feel, wanting to come in and maybe have a conversation. This is a gesture of love. It's an action of love, which a lot of times is just being the bigger person and calling them up. You be the one to call them or say, I feel like some things need to be said. We need to clear the air so we can move forward, or so we can move forward as friends, or so we can each of us get on our path the way we need to. Death and rebirth on the bottom, Scorpio energy. This is the South Node right now. So we're going to be letting go of a lot of things until July 2023. We're going to be saying goodbye to things, letting things end, because we're stepping into our new path. Somebody may still try to convince you that, things could be better, or let's try it, or whatever this is, Knight of Cups. But you're already in the Two of Wands energy. You're excited about your future and where you're headed. And I don't think you want to relive the past. We don't want to keep doing these same patterns. That reminds me of a card in here. The round and round card. You know the one I'm talking about? Is there anything more, Spirit? I'm going to close this out. Treasure Island. See, this is where we need to be focused, okay? And the best way to do that is to let go of this. I love this. This feels like Pisces to me. Look at the water. Look at the treasure on his back. Beautiful sea turtle. Number 9. This is about harmony. 9 is about like humanitarianism, philanthropy, but it's about relationships, community, finding balance. So if you need to go to someone and make things right, this is about finding peace. This is about making things right for your own karma. I wore this to the gym. Creating, look on the bottom it says good karma, creating good karma. Anyways, the point is tying up these loose ends brings in good karma for you. If you try to move forward without cleaning this mess up and you're just gonna sweep it under the rug and pretend that it's not there, you're gonna keep calling in that same energy. That's creating karma. Okay, we don't want that karma. So it's time to be the bigger person here. And some of you are like, nothing else needs to be said. Nope. Somebody feels it's unfair And maybe you will never get through to them and explain it to them or show them your side. And so maybe you will just have to agree to disagree. But I think it's about putting your foot forward here and just trying to be the bigger person and saying, like, look, let's just accept things for how they were. Sorry if it felt unfair to you. I kind of get that. Just say what you need to say to clear the air and have both parties feeling peace and harmony and balance. And like, okay, we can let this go. We're accepting this reality because what's coming in and what we're headed towards now on our new path, it feels better and lighter. So enjoy this time. Listen to your intuition, okay? See you. Have a great day.